Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome, Sag, to your weekly reading. This is a general reading for the first week in June. However, I don't like to put dates in my titles because chances are, if you're drawn to the title, there could be a message in this for you. I'm asking Spirit today what you need to see at this time. So whenever you're here watching this, it was meant for this moment. Face your fears. Okay. Release the power of fear. I feel like this is a lot like the serenity prayer of just releasing the outcome to Spirit and receiving and being open to the guidance towards your abundance. All right, that's a beautiful card. Okay, Sagittarius, also wanted to say anywhere you have Sag in your chart, this reading is for you. Also, Crosswatchers, you may be dealing with a Sag. This reading may offer some insight. All right. Forgiveness. Interesting. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness, in its own right, is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Well, I love that card for you, Sag. All right, we're going to pull some tarot and look at what you need to see at this time. Then we'll be pulling some advice, probable outcome, and then we'll close it off with a wisdom of the oracle for you, Sag. All right, what do we have for Sag, Soul Team? Sagittarius. Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. There's this patience, this forgiveness coming in, and it turns things, especially if you've been stagnant for a while, had any kind of creative blocks. Seven of Wands. This is defending what you love, what is dear to you. Let's get one more for the current energies, or two more. Justice and the Seven of Cups. Interesting. So if you have had some confusion and conflict, I feel like justice is going to turn in your favor, especially if you are using patience and understanding and harmony. Harmony is big. And this is also Sagittarius energy as well. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this for you, Sag. Okay, let's look at this Temperance. The Six of Cups. Yeah, this is the Six of Hearts, which is the Six of Cups. The way I read it is talking about the house of love is the hearts. So this six could be pertaining to something in the past, something from your childhood. This again could be where the forgiveness is coming in, past wounds to deal with that. Okay, let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. This is luck turning in your favor. This is the King of Hearts. Okay. Some of you may have been dealing with a mature masculine, a father figure for some of you. Could be healing these past injuries and wounds from that. Okay. For some of you, this could also be a love offer coming in for some of my Sages out there. Some of my singles out there. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Wands. The Queen of Clubs. Oh, this is being confident, rising above, standing your ground. The Queen of Wands knows that she deserves that throne. She deserves that crown because she earned it. And she knows that nothing can stand in her path to abundance. So let's look at this Seven of Cups. You got the Nine of Clubs. So I do see that there was some confusion in the past that left you a bit, or currently. Okay, thank you, Soul Team. I was being corrected. Some of you currently are going through some confusion in this a bit in the defensive mode towards, and it comes from a place of fear of being hurt, being let down, of repeating the cycles from the past. Okay, let's look at the Justice. Why is Justice here? And you got the Jack of Hearts, which is our Knight of Cups. So I do feel like with a new opportunity begins to even out the scales for you. You find balance in this, harmony. Again, I'm being told harmony and a balancing of the scales, very prominent in this. You could also be dealing with a Libra. I'm going to get some advice from Spirit. Move those up there. And this, I am using my DIY deck that I put some quotes in as well as some of my artwork. And I'll be clarifying with the Wizard's Tarot. But we are going to get some advice for our Sagittarius, please, Soul Team. Here's the advice. Okay. So you have 1 to 2 weeks, Rise and City Lights. So 1 to 2 weeks is about the timeline that you're dealing with. So this Rise to me is very similar to the transformation, rising above any obstacles or illusions as well. And City Lights, this is clarity coming in, as well as this is my card of community, getting out there and socializing. So let's go ahead and clarify these to take a deeper look into them. 1 to 2 weeks period here. Can we see a little bit more, please? Clarify this for Soul Team for our Sagittarius. Okay. Oop. Well, before the whole deck fell out, the Hierophant fell out. So, in 1 to 2 weeks, I feel like You're going to see things from a different, higher perspective. You may even come across a mentor that helps you learn something new, something you didn't know. This brings in a bit of clarity for you and clears up some of this confusion. Okay. Could be a teacher as well. Also, too, the Hierophant is the key holder. So you may be a solution to a problem may come to light in the next few weeks. All right, rise. Let's see. Clarify this for me. Also, the ending of cycles, rising above old cycles, choosing a new route, a new way of looking at things. Okay, and you've got the King of Swords as well as the Two of Cups. Okay, yeah, you're going to see it's a partnership, a friendship. You're going to see this person in a different light with a different truth. Okay, interesting. Let's look at the city lights. Okay, my deck just really got all turned around here. I don't know how that happened. All right, we're going to fix it and keep going. And when things are meant to come out, they'll come out. Okay. What's meant to come to the light will be shown. City lights, some of you may be going on a date. This is talking about activities, a little bit of hustle and bustle. Okay, and you've got the Three of Wands, making plans. This is long term. Whatever is brought to light, you begin to make long term plans with this new knowledge. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a probable outcome, but I will not be clarifying this one, but I will be pulling a closing oracle from the wisdom of the oracle, and I'll be reading that from the passage, prosperity passage. All right, what do we have? Probable outcome. If Sagittarius follows this advice. Okay, the Page of Swords. See that as a new focus, a new adventure, a new path. Okay, a new truth for some of you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get your closing oracle. Soul team, what do we have to close this off for Sag? What do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. And you've got Unfinished Symphony. Again, I get that feeling of partnership that you had right here. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put it where there's no glare on it. And I'm going to read that number 10. Ooh, that's a closing of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. All right. Let me look that up. The prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now's the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign your documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Okay, Sag, I hope this reading was helpful. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought about it, which of my DIY cards you enjoyed the most, or just say hello. Okay, Sag, I'll see you back here next weekend for another weekly reading. Bye-bye.